Hello, this is me without the ominous lighting, like the other video, which may or may not be published. I don't know. I'm just still going because wait, let me demonstrate the ominous lighting in question that I've did. Wait, you know what else worse? It's more like, okay, never mind. I'm going to give people seizures at this point. I need to stop. Never mind. That is not working out. Anyways, obviously I know I was getting sidetracked. So, what am I going to talk about? Good question. Good question. I am still thinking about that. And you may be like, oh, what's the point of, recording YouTube videos then if you don't even have a single thought in your head? Well, sometimes I just want to do that, Who doesn't? Who doesn't want to release their darkest fears on the internet? Because they're probably self-centered, Alright, wait, I think I want to talk about how I'm aware that I talk about the same thing, so I've probably talked about this in 99 times already, but I'm going to talk about how, I could have left school, but I haven't, and now I feel so stupid because I regret it, but I know I shouldn't because it's my choice, but at the same time, it's halfway through the year. Okay, let me just slow this down. So, let me explain the Scottish education system. So, this year I've taken my Nat 5s. And after you take your Nat 5s, you're able to leave school legally if you turn 16 before the holidays, which I did. So I was able to leave, but you know what they do? You know what they fucking do to try to reel you in, right? You don't get your exam results until August. And that's when you come back to school. So my biggest fear was that if I applied to a college, because I wanted to go to like some sort of art college or, something along those lines, I wouldn't know what my exam results would be, because for all I know, my exam results could have been absolutely horrendous, which luckily they weren't. They're really good, but they want to reel you in because you don't actually know what your exam results are going to be. So like you could just be like in a really sticky situation where you don't really get accepted into any colleges and you've left school. So what do you do? Obviously, so yeah, like if it's not obvious enough already, I'm still in school. I mean, I'm happy getting more qualifications, I guess, but at the same time, I am absolutely sick of that building, and I want to do something else, and I don't know. The problem is I don't know what to do, so maybe in a way it's a good idea I'm still there, but at the same time with the social things I just can't do it anymore. Like, keep in mind I've been in there for so long now and everyone was just so scary, which granted they were scarier when I was like, I don't know, 12 or something, but they're still scary. Like, I'm still scared that they're all talking behind my back, which I'm not stupid, I know they are, but what does one do about that? What does one do? I just also get scared of, because obviously, if you take a university degree or something, or even a college or anything, afterwards, I'm not dumb. I heard it's really hard out there to like find a job, especially in the creative industry where like it's obviously hard enough as it is with the competition, but there's also like AI shit chucked in the mix, so it's becoming like increasingly difficult to be accepted into anything, because from what I've heard, I don't want to air out my sister's business too much, but every time she's being applying for jobs, she's either, I think, just being ignored, or it's like I don't know, it's pretty much just that, because they don't even tell you they get rejected really, they just ignore you. And that's just been scaring me, because obviously at the moment I've been in a very privileged situation where I haven't had to go through that yet with like job hunting and whatnot, because I've already got like a paid opportunity going on, which I'm very grateful for. It's just sometimes it's scary to think about afterwards, which obviously it would be hard enough for anyone, including me or my whatever. But imagine like, I don't know, people that are like less privileged and whatnot, like how are they expected to find anything where everyone's just like, you need experience, but you don't have experience yet, so what do they expect? Really? And I'm aware what I'm saying is nothing new. I know like people would have talked about this 1,000 times, because it's obviously such like a big problem right now with like finding jobs. Wow, I am becoming old. I'm talking about this now. Wow. Oh my god. Sorry. Anyways, yeah, that's it. I don't really know.